My Hero Academia. Vigilantes continues to deepen the franchise's world in ways fans have long craved, and the introduction of Captain Celebrity may be its boldest expansion yet. While the mainline My Hero Academia anime introduced pro-hero society in Japan, Vigilantes finally answers questions about international hero dynamics, with Captain Celebrity leading the charge. A global hero in a national system. Captain Celebrity, the so-called soaring stallion, makes his flashy debut in Vigilantes with all the arrogance and charisma of an American superstar. But what truly sets him apart isn't just his bravado or quirk, it's the fact that he relocates from the US to Japan to reboot his pro-hero career. Until now, the idea of a hero simply transferring between countries was virtually unexplored in the My Hero Academia universe. While the original series hinted at international dynamics, like Star and Stripe's one-off involvement in the fight against Shigaraki or the overseas settings in World Heroes Mission, none of these elements had staying power. Captain Celebrity changes that. He doesn't just visit, he moves, integrating himself into Japanese society and hero culture. It's a development that transforms the MHA world from a Japan-centric one to a truly global universe. Why this expansion matters. The idea that pro-heroes can shift borders and rebuild themselves in foreign countries opens up endless narrative possibilities. What does hero licensing look like across borders? How do different nations treat heroism culturally and politically? How does a hero's image translate, or clash, in a different society? Captain Celebrity's move isn't a noble mission. He's fleeing scandal, lawsuits, and a tainted reputation. But that's precisely what makes this narrative compelling. Like many shonen protagonists before him, he's on a path not just to power, but to personal redemption. And in typical My Hero Academia fashion, the opportunity for growth isn't just physical. Japan could be the crucible that transforms Captain Celebrity from a narcissistic playboy into a humbled, true hero. His journey reflects a classic shonen theme, the potential for change, even when the odds and your past are stacked against you. Personal growth through cultural collision. There's a broader thematic richness to this development. By thrusting a Western hero into an Eastern framework, Vigilantes explores the culture clash between American individualism and Japanese collectivism. Captain Celebrity is used to being the star, the celebrity, but in Japan's more structured, humble hero culture, that attitude doesn't fly. This sets up a rich character arc. Can a man so used to being adored change when placed in a culture that demands selflessness over stardom? That kind of cultural immersion isn't just refreshing for My Hero Academia, it's necessary. It reframes what heroism looks like in a global context, fixing a franchise-wide missed opportunity. Captain Celebrity's arc marks a shift away from how international heroes were previously handled in MHA. Characters like Star and Stripe had brief, bombastic appearances, but lacked long-term integration into the story. Others, like Salam or Big Red, in World Heroes Mission, were little more than cameos. The core narrative always snapped back to the Japanese perspective. But Vigilantes uses Captain Celebrity to fully explore what it means to be a global hero, not just in presence, but in transformation. His character isn't a sideshow, he's central. He has goals, baggage, cultural friction, and real consequences. This kind of storytelling finally delivers on the franchise's unrealized promise of international heroism. Who's next to go global? Captain Celebrity's success raises a tantalizing question. Which other characters would benefit from going abroad? Deku would gain invaluable experience learning new techniques and engaging with different quirk philosophies, a perfect fit for his growth-oriented mindset. Endeavor could fast-track his redemption by seeing how irrelevant his rivalries seem on a world stage. Even someone like Nito Monoma might grow past his inferiority complex if he saw how small his academic obsessions appear in a global context. Each of these characters could evolve dramatically by stepping outside their cultural comfort zones. The verdict: a game-changer for the franchise. Captain Celebrity's introduction isn't just a narrative gimmick, it's a meaningful expansion of My Hero Academia's universe. By allowing heroes to cross borders, clash with different ideologies, and grow through international experiences, Vigilantes has boldly taken the franchise where the main series only tiptoed. And fans are better off for it. If the mainline My Hero Academia anime is about becoming a hero in your own backyard, then Vigilantes is showing us what it means to be a hero anywhere in the world, and that's exactly what fans have been waiting for.